Hello everybody, I'm Artillery J and welcome back to West of Loathing. Well, I come from Bourbon with a banjo on my hick. Alright, so last episode we went ahead and we got all the horses. Now we got a new party member as well. And we're ready to head over to the Fricker Gang's hideout. Now, I'm recording this directly after recording the last episode, so we'll have to see how it goes. There's this dude here. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Wake him up, just shoot him, or ignore him. Wake him up. You poke Thud with your boot, he slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense, you feel kind of bad about the idea of killing him. Walk away, Thud. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. You got a perk. Honorable. Cool. It's a beer barrel cactus. Requires a foraging. Requires foraging. Got it. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. Finders keepers. You gain 25 meat. You got an item. Recovered mug. You got an item, pair of silver cufflinks. Okay. Can I wear them there, cufflinks? Oh, because I need a shirt for them. Okay, well, I let the one dude live, so. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. You got a bar of soap. Tie him up. You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. Let sleeping bandits lie. You cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach them and talk, or leave without alerting them? Approach them and talk. Howdy, boys, deal me in. The one with the eye patch raises his eyebrow at you. Who are you? How do you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? You're under arrest. It's Bimmy. I'm here for the sheriff's door. Here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door to hell. He draws his gun. Okay then, a fight it is. Hey, I gave him a chance. I mean, I could have just been like, nope. Alright, so basically I gotta take out the barrel first. Oh. Was I shooting myself? At least they were kind enough to drag you outside after they beat you unconscious. Beat me unconscious. They murdered me. Is my soap still in here? Yep, soap's still there. Leave without alerting them. Approach them and talk. You're under arrest. You're under arrest, boys. I'm taking you in I'm taking you in the name of justice. Oh yeah? By you and what army? Actually, I'll get back to you on that. A heretofore unseen other member of the Fricker Gang sneaks up behind you and knocks you unconscious. Ow. Okay. So that didn't work. Approach them and talk. It's Bimmy. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. Sure I am. Ask me anything. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. I am so Bimmy. I stole some Rube's face. There we go. Ha! You always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here, and fast. Wimpy, the Pinkertons are on to us and they'll be here any minute. Oh, okay. We got to get out of here fast, Wimpy. The Pinkertons are on to us and they'll be here any minute. Dag nabbit. Come on, Snipe. Let's hightail it. I'll catch up. I'll catch up with you guys later tonight. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack up their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. 10 experience. Level 2 grit. Let's grab the door and skedaddle. Well, first let's grab this mug. Alright. Pile of Fricker's ill-gotten gains. 50 meat. Nice. Grab that Sheriff store. Alright. Let's head back to Bourne Springs. Let's head back to the Sheriff's office. Alright, Sheriff. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the Sheriff his door and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. And are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly. Then, looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. You gain 400 meat. Got another little task for you. If you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Well, I know exactly where to get that, and I just happen to have the soap that I need for it. Howdy. Soap for a lock. Alright. Boop. Yep, got one right here. You hand the Sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. The Sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. Pick the lock. You definitely picked the lock. I unlocked your cell door for you. The Sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Bourne Springs ever gets any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have this as a souvenir for your time in Bourne Springs. You got an item, replica Sheriff badge. Thanks, Sheriff. Alright. Still need 1 more dynamite for that other thing. I can go into the bar and turn in these 2 mugs. It's another 50 meat. Right there. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Got everything in this area except for the thing that I need 3 dynamite for. So let's go ahead and follow the map to Dirtwater. So you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? On second thought, let's try to find another piece of dynamite. Can I talk to this dude? You, come here. Nope. Alright, let's try. Nope. Dang it. Oop. It's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Grab it. Got a broken board. Well, I guess we'll just head to Dirtwater. Alright then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, somebody to share the trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Alright, so Crazy Pete or Doc Alice. Let's take Doc Alice. You knock on Alice's door and tell her it's time to go. Hit the trail. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, you've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later in the options menu. Keep doing it automatically. Alright, then let's go. Check your map. You consult the southwest map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. You discover a new map location: town of Dirtwater and railroad camp. Head for Dirtwater. Alright. Room for rent acquired within. Talk to my partner. Howdy, Alice. If we're going to look into this necromancer business, I figure we ought to start with the local cemeteries. Makes sense. Makes sense. Do you know where they are? Yeah, I did some research into the territory cemeteries a while back. Territory cemeteries. To see if there was a pattern. You okay? Haha, sorry. Anyway, there's one not too far from here. You discovered a new map location, the Dave Yard. What do you think we should do next? Or am I forgetting about anything? What do you think we should do next? Well, if you're looking to find out the lay of the land, I'd guess a railroad crew would be able to give you a fairly literal interpretation. Makes sense. Good old Dirtwater. This is where Elliot and I had our honeymoon. Of course, it was a wilder place back then. Was it? Well, it was a while we were here. It was while we were here. She shoots you a wink. Wow. Nice. What do you think we should do next? Am I forgetting about anything? Alice says you should see the bartender about renting that room in Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Thanks for the reminder. Alright, well, let's pop in here. The Jewel Saloon. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Tiger. Glad to know you, Tiger. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. So I'll sign up for advertising a room. That's right. Finest room in the house. And plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. Hey, Lloyd. You need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I poked around in him myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. Hey, Lloyd. Okay. That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. Try to fix him. Let it be for now. I don't have a needle. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. The man points to the sign on the counter. Slop, 5 meat. Buy some slop. The sign that says, see bartender for darts. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Cowbell. Well, hit it. Hit it again. Hit it again. Alright. More cowbell. Kitchen. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter. Saltpeter, isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up, the nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. The chef marks the fort on your map. Discover a new location, Fort Cowardice. Okay, be right back. Atop the pot-belly stove is a pot full of slop, a pot stove-top slop pot. This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. This shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. This lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. Okay, so explored everything on this side. I need a needle to deal with that spittoon. This is a spittoon, which is sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actually, glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it, I said. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you are near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins, the filth, and don't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouth of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp, it feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. You got an item, filthy porcelain cow. Hooray! I guess. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. It's your partner. Of course, getting drunk. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. Okay. Let's see. I see you found the local watering hole. Yeah, it's decent. Let me know if you find a whisking hole, though. Heh. Alright, well, let's go to our room. Oh, she's already in here. Okay, that's what I was wondering about. Postcard on this little table. Take it. You got an item blank postcard. Nice view from up here. You look at yourself in the mirror, insult yourself. You call yourself a good-for-nothing, four-flushing jerk. You gain an effect, angry, insult yourself again. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angrier, you're liable to pass out. Alice's bed. My bed. I could sleep, I reckon. Oh, okay, that's like a back door. Just takes me directly outside. Dirtwater mercantile. Oh, let's look out here. It's water for horses only. Alright. Sundry provisions, miscellaneous vendor, sort of various groceries. Oh wow, he's got quite the inventory. Alright, let's see here. Some foods. Grab some dynamite. Buy for 27. Disposable binoculars. Okay. Modern snake oiler. Use this to learn a new snake oiling skill. This is an old back issue of a popular magazine for snake oilers. Yep, I'll be buying that. Buy the rest Oh, okay. It wasn't 4 for 27. It was 1 for 27. Blood pudding. Increases your muscle moxie and mysticality and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Increases speed by 1 for the rest of the day. Muscle and moxie by 1. Muscle by 3. Okay, well, I'm not really interested in all of that. But, sure that I could sell some of this stuff. Or find meat nugget. Flash and wild veins. Okay. Silver nugget, shiny nugget of silver. Shiny rock. It's shiny and it's about the size of a rock. Gold tooth. This was in the ground for a very long time, then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. And now it belongs to him. Filthy porcelain cow. This item goes into your offhand. Plus 3 to melee, plus 3 to spell. I'll keep that then. Blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home in case you don't know how the mail works. You send these by going to a building called a post office. Give it to the correspondence wizard who works there. Okay, well, I think that's it for the general store. Dirtwater Post of Ice, sponsored by LTNT. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. It's a big cabinet of locked post office boxes. I'm Tiger Maverick. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send this postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Bloop. Read it. There's a recipe for a new kind of snake oil concoction that looks like it might come in handy in a fight. Gives good medicine, a skill that lets you recover HP in combat. There's an article with a list of tips and tricks for moving really quickly. Gives quick on the draw, a skill that increases your speed. There's a recipe for a quick brew potion that fortifies your body, mind, and spirit. Gives strong medicine. Combat skill that temporarily increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Let's go with good medicine. You practice making the snake oil concoction until you can do it with your eyes closed. You got a skill, good medicine. When you open your eyes again, it appears that somebody has stolen your magazine. Scoundrel. This little girl is selling flowers. Buy some. Little girl, lose 50 meat. Get new items, sweet smelling flowers. Heading in the jail. Clerk clears her throat. Howdy. Are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be sheriff, offer to help, offer to leave, and leave. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there, cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Take your leave. Alright, so we've got... It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. Read it. Poster reads, Wasted, the striped hat gang for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down, no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Yeah, sure. Discover new location. Got it. Wanted poster, or it's a wanted poster, or a wanted poster if accuracy is important. Oh, because it's capitalized. It says, wanted. The house in the desert gang for mortgage, non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen in the house in the desert. 500 meat reward. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least the location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Naturally. You take take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. You discover a new map location, house in the desert. All right. Got all these prison cells. I'm guessing that's for all of the bad folks. This empty cell is all ghostly. Okay. Let's head all the way back and then out. Alright. Lot available. A vacant lot. Lot available. A vacant lot. Lot available. There's a whole lot of lots available. Not a lot available past this point. Okay. Alright, so that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Not really sure how long the episode is going to be because I did wander around for a while looking for dynamite, so I'm going to cut that out. But, yeah. I hope that you enjoyed it, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye! Hey, what's up? Thanks for watching.